What is up, guys? Today we have a very special review. So we have here the Daily Bugle Lego set, the new one, not the old one. This one has 25 minifigures, 3,772 pieces, and away we go. So the first minifigure that I want to take a look at right now is Dr. Octopus and his new arm/leg pieces that can attach to up here, if you can take a look, where it says Daily Vehicle. There are like these little hook things right here where he can hang on to. Right there. You can see it very clearly. And let's take a look at the next figure. Alright, so next we have the two licorice flavors, Venom and Carnage, which are the same Venom and Carnages that we got in the past. Take them out of here. But this time they have tentacles. So as you see here, the tentacles are different, and they have the neck attachment of the Outriders from the Avengers Infinity War. Alright, on to the next character. Alright, so next character is Firestar. From my knowledge, she came from the original Spider-Man series, Spider-Man and Friends, and she can go up here in the top of the building. She kind of reminds me of Starfire. And that's Firestar. And right here we have J. Jonah Jameson, or JJJ. This is the second JJJ character we have. And he has his pen, which is a new piece actually, in fact, with his new face print with spider web in his mouth. If I could just... And this is him being happy, I think? I'm not sure. I cannot tell what that smile is. And so, moving on to the next character. Okay, so this character I had a problem with, the Green Goblin. So what interesting thing that happened is that my Green Goblin came with 2 heads and no body. 2 heads, but no body. No body, but 2 heads. And so what the Green Goblin can do is that he can get up here in this crashed site, which is totally different from the original box, as you can see here. And now moving on to other characters. And here are the extra characters that we don't need to know because they're just extra. But they could have, look, instead of these characters, we could have characters like the Lizard, Kingpin, Scarlet Spider, like we have up here. We could have Stanley. Stanley would have been a nice person. But no, we just had these guys. I'm not mad, but just... why these guys? Alright, moving on to the next character. Next up, we have these 2 guys. The Punisher and the Daredevil. These 2 are very exclusive superheroes from this set alone. They have never been in any other set before, besides this one. Alright, moving on to... wait, and the printing here is super nice. I like the dual molded leg on the Punisher. Alright, next character, please. Finishing off the hero side, we have Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man. This is the second time we get a Spider-Ham minifigure. I could get my old one, but I gave that to my friend. And the Spider-Man here is the same one that we got from the 2020 Lego sets, but he has dual molded legs. And Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen, these are just basically characters that we already have. And finishing off the normal side, we have Aunt May, Gwendella, I think her name is? No, Gwen Stacy, I'm sorry. Okay, Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker. Which, if you didn't know, Gwen Stacy is Spider-Gwen and Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Moving on. And then finishing off the villain side, we have the Sandman and his thing. We have Black Cat, and we have Mysterio. Yet another villain, we have... Ow. And a villain that we don't have. Last but certainly not least, we have the superhero of Endgame, the rat that brought back the Ant-Man. Alright, so here's the entire thing on camera. Oh my goodness, you can't even see it in camera. It's too big. So let me just go over the details. I liked how they added a Spider-Man poster right there. And I like how they like made like the technique of like how this is like built to like burst open. Cool. I like how they made like the car up here move up, which is very cool, which is a spider buggy. I like how right here it says daily vehicle for the daily vehicle set, obviously. I like how there's like a little tower here for the signal. And I like how they added Firestar's ability to fly over it. Stairs going up. A little newsstand with a bunch of things. Back of the set. You can come off. Come on, work with me. Told you. Here is it, and here it is without the things in front. So you can see a lot of things here. You can see where it says Spider-Man Unmasked. No. The donut machine, the water fountain, the coffee machine, the coffee mug, the little like news things, a little computer desk, and a bunch of papers. Right here, you can see Peter Parker's office with a Spider-Man thing, a copy machine, a spider, an elevator. There's elevators on each floor, even on the bottom. Right here, there's a desk, and it says here the same thing. It's the same thing as this guy right here. And then here we have J.J. Jameson's office with 2 trophies and a crystal, which is very cool. Very, very cool. And so with that, guys, I guess I'm going to have to see you in the next video. Goodbye. Make sure to subscribe so you can see videos like this and other stuff that I do.